Hey guys, it's your girl Pixie and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to this channel, welcome to Pixie's World. If you guys are not, welcome back. Today's video is going to be about real jobs versus being a stripper, working both jobs, and yes, and some advice actually for you guys. But before we get into the video, guys, please like, please follow, please subscribe, please show your girl love. I got my nails on, guys, painted by Pixie. And you know, I got my outfits. Check out the website at, Instagram at twirlapparel_.pixie. And my regular Instagram is pixie_.0o. So before we get into this video, I just want to say I came from the club tonight and I actually had a really good night. So clap to that. Clap to that. But anyway, let's get into the video, guys. Okay, so I just want to talk about the differences between working like a real job and a regular job and the pros and cons, basically. So one good thing about working at a real job is basically, you know, you get a check, you know, it's coming in, versus as a stripper, you like, okay, damn, like, I don't know if I'm going to get a check. Like, I don't know if I'm going to get a bag. Like, you don't know what you're going to get. I will say this, in the long run, stripping is going to get you more money. And in the long run, you got to put effort into it. You got to put time into it. You got to be consistent. But that job is going to get you money, but you got to wait 2 weeks for it. When it's like the more effort you put into the dancing, it is a rough battle at first, but the more effort that you put into dancing is going to eventually, like, your bag is going to go up. It's like kind of like the stuff that's like going to get you really there. You got to work for it. Like, it's just not easy. A regular job is like, it depends on the kind of job you got. Like, it's like you getting babysat or getting watched. Like, when I was working in retail, like, I felt like it was always like a boss watching me. But I feel like in food, like, it's not that bad. I feel like when you at the regular club, you know what I mean, at the stripper, there's nobody really babysitting you. Like, you kind of on your own. That could be a good and bad thing. But it's like, now that I've been a stripper, like, I don't really want nobody babysitting me. Like, my stripper mentality is like, leave me alone. Let me do what I gotta do to get my money. Like, that's my mentality. And then it's funny because, like, you know, I served a lot. Like, serving has been my last lately job. Like, I haven't had a different kind of job in a while. And, like, dancing reminds me of stripping. Like, it's like people try to steal your table, like how they steal your money at the club. And people, like, it's just, you got people that want to be mean and just, that's extra. You got cliques, like, it really just, you got to seduce your customers. Like, you got to make them want to tip you. Like, it's like talking to, like, the guys at the club. Like, it really just remind me so much. Like, this is me. I don't know. That sounds like probably a weird, like, combination to mix up. But to me, yes, it do. But, yeah, so let me see. Any more pros and cons, basically, about, I mean, obviously, that's fast money. You get it in your hand, but it's like you also got that mentality like, oh, I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back. Whereas, like, when you know you work for your money, you like, oh, I got to pay my bills. Like, you're going to be more responsible with your check money than you is, like, with your dance money. Unless you're good with money. If you are, shoot, that's what's up. But, like, you just got this mentality, like, I'm going to get it back. But you got to re-hustle for it. You got to re-hustle for it. As in, it's like, if you bullshit at work, like, you're still going to get your money. So, if I could be honest, where I stand with, if you should get a job or not a regular job, I think that until you get where you want to be as far as dancing, I think you should have both jobs. I'm just going to keep it real. I feel like you should have both. And that's where I'm at. Like, I feel like I've been dragging my feet, but I feel like I haven't. But I also feel like I've been seeing myself making, it's like coming slower than I wanted. But I feel like it's coming, and I think I'm making a different shift in my life. So I think now it's like, you know how you doing something, you at level 1 at it, and then you at level 2, and then you at level 3. It's like you don't get past level 1 just so easy. So I think I'm like starting to get past levels. So it's like kind of like, okay, yeah, you get past this level, and then you got to regroup and retrain and get yourself together to take this battle, rest to get this battle, to get to this next mountain that you gotta defeat. If that makes sense, I feel like that's where I'm at, like in my journey. Like, okay, we got you past this level. It took a while. Like, let's see how fast, because like now you got the proper tools. So now this next level might not take as long as that first level. You know what I mean? That makes sense. But yeah, anyway, moving along. So here's some advice that I'm going to give to you guys, like as far as the strip club versus the regular club. Now, these two of them is just the strip club. I mean, it could apply to a regular job too. And then the other ones is just for both of them. Okay, so number one, like as far as the strip club, like let people miss you. Like don't like, okay, like the strip club, the club I went to today, that was my first time there in like over a month. Like you make more money, you got make more money when you just don't always go to the same club or whatever. So try to find a couple that you can go to, or like I say, you got a side job so you don't have to go there because you got little money coming in from your job. You could just disappear and you know you got extra money. You know what I mean? If you got a car, you could do DoorDash. Like it's like multiple different stuff. Like have different streams of income. Even beyond that shit. You know what I mean? Make waist beads, do nails, do hair, sell socks, like whatever. Like, you know what I mean? The next thing I'm going to say, this is like, I mean, you could use it for both. But yeah, I guess you could use it for both stripping and a regular job. Like hop around. Like at the end of the day, like unless you see this job as your career, you don't got to stay there. You're not obligated to stay there. Like, what's the difference between you working at one fast food restaurant, working at the next fast food restaurant? Like, you still getting your tips, you still getting your money, you still get the same position, you still getting paid the $280, whatever is. Like, what difference does it make? Go where they treat you right at. That'll be my next one. I didn't write that down, but go where they treat you right at. Like, don't just stay at a job. Like, the next thing I'm gonna say is, which ties into this, don't stay loyal to any job. Like they won't stay loyal to you. They'll replace you in a minute. You gotta give 2 weeks notice, but they don't give you 2 weeks to fire you. You know what I mean? Like they want you to stay late or whatever, but they don't ask you, oh, what's your availability, or if you able to stay, they schedule you. You know what I mean? They don't care. They won't stay late to you. If you can't do it, they replace you like nothing. So don't stay loyal to them because they won't stay loyal to you. Now, if you got high position and that's different, then that's different. But, you know, next thing, jobs need us too. Like, we are set in it. Like, we're like how we was taught is like, you need this job. You need this job. Like, people quit and come and go every day. People are looking for new people. Pandemics happen. There's a new rounds of people. People need us too. Like, we are the seat fillers of this job. Like, we gotta start being a little more in control. Like y'all need us just like we need y'all. Same thing as like dancers. Like they like act like, oh, like some strip club. Like I said, find the ones that's nice to you because they act like you just another. It's like, no, like these guys coming here for us. Like they might come in here for beer, but they stay for us. So it's like, we're not gonna do that. Put some respect on my name. Like put some respect on your name when it comes to your job. Just period. Like that's just what I'm gonna say about that. Don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable at any job, at any club, at any phase in your life, at anything you're doing. Don't get comfortable. That goes into like the strip club, the fast mentality. Think, oh, I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get it back. No, 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 no. You whiz, but like, there's other shit you need to be doing with this bread. Like, it's just, you know, I gotta stay focused. But I was like, don't get comfortable at no job. Like, it is, unless, like I said, this is your career and this is your dream and this is what you really want to do, then I feel you. But but still don't even get comfortable, work to be that best you want to be, that best. You know, that's how you going to get the real coins, at being the best at what you do. That's just what I'm going to say about that. Moving on, like, know when it's time to go. Know when the strip club it's time to leave that strip club. Know when you've been there no too long. Know when you're not making enough money in there. Know when you at a regular job, it's not making enough money. The money not adding up to the stress. The stress not worth it. You coming in at 6 o'clock in the morning and you're not getting out of there till 11 o'clock at night. Like, know when it's time to leave a job. Know when to stand your ground and just get the fuck up out of there and just put some respect on your name. But yeah, that topic just came up because I feel like I had a conversation with somebody, so I felt like this was an important video to make. It's not too late to fulfill your dreams. It's not too late, whether it be YouTube, whether it be nails, whether it be, I mean, stripping, it depends on how old you are, but like, whether it be a cartoon, you want to make a comic book, like whatever, like it's not too late to pursue your dreams. Like it's just not too late. Don't start tomorrow, y'all. Start today. Start right now. But yeah, like don't let these jobs play you, because you're gonna be at these jobs forever. Especially if you're trying to build a career, you're trying to be an entrepreneur. This is not forever. So don't let these jobs stress you out, and let them put some respect on your name. All right, guys. Y'all already know what I'm going to say next. Please pray to God. Please protect your peace. Thank you for my lovely supporters. I love y'all so much. And I'm going to see y'all in another video. Mwah.